portion of their own tournament, and they have a great crowd here to impress.
Yeah, another interesting seven selection by Pavel Baranovsky. No Kudinova, no Hamidova, as Canada at full strength try and run from inside their own half. First touch for Jen Kish, the captain, gets the pass away to Landry. Got support from Varela outside if she wants her, and she does. Varela with the pass. This is good play from Canada. Williams for the corner. Williams sends the crowd into a tizzy. What a try from Canada. One end of the pitch to the other. That's how you play sevens rugby.
And that's why she's there right off the kickoff. Well gathered. Good aggressive run, and a great offload out of the tackle by Lucan. And then it's just simple hands. Good execution here. And Charity Williams, after all her inside players have fixed the defenders, that's why she's on the park, is to run them in. And the youngster, been given a shot by Coach John Tate, takes her chance.
Conversion attempt from Landry is just left and wide. So 5 points to nil. Canada off to a flyer here in Langford.
Of course, the nature of a sevens tournament, I mentioned Canada knocked out of the cup portion, but the plate's still alive and well. So still a chance for them to play more in front of their home crowd and lift some hardware at the end of the day.
That's what it's all about at this stage now. No point looking back. When you have something to play for, you give it your all. Russia can't deal with the restart. Jen Kish in to protect. Molesky. Canada trying to make themselves available for the offload there, but Lucan just couldn't get the hands free. Molesky though can, and Jen Kish sends herself. And the pass at the outside tackle. In the corner for Canada. 2 tries in the space of about 40 seconds. And Russia once again, heads are down and they're on the back foot.
And what a moment for Karen Pecan, her 50th marker on the HSBC Sevens World Series. Jen Kish does the work, and Pecan gets to run it in. A wonderful moment for her, and what a great achievement from the woman from Quebec.
Russia picking up where they left off against New Zealand by conceding try after try as the conversion attempt. Well, let's go! Just off the post. Not a bad effort though.
Karen Pecan 2 nights ago named Canada's Women's Sevens Player of the Year, 3rd on the all-time list, and a force to be reckoned with. But give credit to her captain, Jen Kish, who did the work fixing the Russians' defense.
Russia, 3 minutes played, haven't had a single ounce of possession to work with. Maybe Lushina can take this one. She does. And finally Russia can get their hands on the ball and try and work something. But it's been all Canada so far. Bursting long at the middle from Kukina. Pass doesn't go to hand, and picked up the deck from Fefalova. Pressure straight away there from Megan Lucan. Again Russia spilling the pass. Jen Kish, pop up! Oh! Pop up city! Jen Kish with a piece of skill fitting for the occasion, and she gets the hug because, well, what about that, Garvey?
Well, Jen Kish has been the face of this team for a few seasons now, but as a try scorer. But in these last 2 occasions, she is the provider very much. Good pressure from Canada, and watch this flip. Didn't go between the legs, Fijian style, but it was pretty close. That was a sublime piece of handling from the captain, Jen Kish.
And Landry makes no mistake with the conversion in front of the post, underneath the post in fact, and Russia are being obliterated once again.
Just watch it here, it spills loose. The awareness to know where her teammates are. Megan Lucan on her left. Good quick hands. And Megan Lucan, who has also been impressive this week, can't believe her luck.
Landry goes to the right hand side. 2 big targets to aim for. Ball bounces between them though. Back from Paquin. Landry once more. 2 runners outside her. Looks for Landry back inside. Hand off on the tackle attempt there from Minoslamova. Varela to Williams. No room through the middle for Molesky. Luca. Landry drifting across. Nice pass to Kish. Hakan just about hangs on. Just about hangs on. And Canada inside their own half. Russian defence holding out for the first time in the game. Tackle attempt this time from Babakova.
Number 1, offside.
But Minislavova is offside.
Well, that 1-2 punch of Paquin and Kish on the outside working. Must be fearful for these defenders. They're steaming down the sideline, the two of them.
Decent touch from Landry.
Landry was a big factor when she went off the field. Look at the two of them just lining up. Paquin does well to bail out her buddy here and hold on to that. You see Landry joining the foul. I think that was instrumental when she went off the field just a couple minutes to go against France. She's very much the general out there, and Canada weren't able to respond in the quarterfinal.
Kish, the captain, takes the line out. Canada with a pre-rehearsed move. Farella up the middle. Big shoulders dropped into the tackle there, put down by Lushina, and there for Landry. Kish again, thinks better of the pass, opts to hit the ground, try and recycle, and set it up once more. Lucan looking for the pass. Williams now, she has one already, looking for two. Zedrukova's no slouch though. Williams is powering in the legs. Inside the 22. Landry wants quick ball, that is too slow. And Russia capitalising with a good tackle from Fefilova. Well, bit of a wrestling match there between the two opponents. Again, that short, harp line, and the offload as well was good from Kukina. Tackle this time from Lukan. Offload to Minislamova. Zedrukova looks for the switch back inside. Again, the pressure from Farella. No room to move. Trying to get that ball out. Gives away the penalty. Well, that was a tight call, really. I mean, she was on her feet there. Looked legit from here, but Russia get on with it, and it's Kukina. Dig off the base by Minislamova. Zedrukova. You know she's quick, but she runs straight into the brick wall that is Megan Luka. Pass to Fefilova. Penalty Russia.
Canadians offside of that ruck with some big tackles going in. The Russians still playing the Hooters sounded.
Kukina to Lushina. No way through or around for Babakova. Tries to go out, and she is! Babakova launches herself into the 22. Williams trying to bring her down. It's into touch on the far side. Flag goes up. Try saving tackle from Williams.
Listen to the crowd. Babakova dancing. Not often you see Karen Paquin get skinned on the outside. Dancing with the touchline. Charity Williams does just enough to get it in. Right in front of the big crowd assembled here in Langford.
So no joy for Russia. Their first real attack of any note inside the Canadian half. It's been all one-sided here in Langford and all the way of the hosts. It's Russia 0, Canada 17 at the break.
Good tracking there, right? They're running that. Jiz picked it up a couple times.
Running it right at the ref too.
Yeah, so we gotta keep talking and go through the ref. They won't blow the whistle if she instructions, so we gotta find that person, make sure we get them. The other one is if we've got held and they're just staying there holding the ball, let's get the second person in and try and hold them up, right? If they're not looking for that offload, then you make a decision real quick and try and hold them up. Okay? Good attack wise, right? So Kelly's coming into the forwards. You're back to the hook, and Molly, you're back to four, okay? Kelly's in for Luke.
Okay.
And the rest of the same.
So do you want Karen and Kelly as a quad or me? Yeah. So you're behind.
Karen and Kelly as a quad. Okay. All right. Hey, keep it up, ladies. Let's stick to the game plan. Work hard. Let's go.
Canada. Has one on two. 1, 2. Has one. Let's go, all you got.
The big John Tate there, himself a former 15s and 7s international. Just, very positive, big messages. Work hard. And that's all you can do when you've had a disappointing loss. And they've shown up well in this first half. But we're starting to see in the women's event, Hugh, much more like the men's circuit. teams can score 2 tries within a minute and convert them and very much turn games around.
Well, Russia will hope that that's the case in the second half. They need something very quickly. Just notice that Kudanova has strapping all down her right leg and her right arm, so maybe she is injured, because it's the only viable explanation really why the captain wouldn't be on the pitch. She's one of Russia's best players.
Exactly. It's not like the other options are going particularly well at the moment.
So Landry restarts high down the middle. Beautiful inviting ball for Kish to run onto. And in fairness to Kukina, she kept her eye on that ball. She was turned in the tackle, did not release, and that is brilliant play from Jen Kish.
It was quite quick on the whistle from Beard, but Kish was in a great position on her feet. Exactly what Coach Tate wanted: discipline, working hard, and epitomized by his captain there.
Mileski. Kish on a decoy run, taken high by Russell, and Paquin on the outside, no room to go. Russell to act as scrum half. Landry again in the middle, dancing through the tackle and skipping away. Needs support now. Cover tackle goes in just about. Still there for Russell. Options right and left. She goes right to Mileski. Paquin in the corner. Paquin for the line. We've played just over a minute, and Canada strike again.
Well, all the Canadians did their job. Here's the break from Landry. Breaks the tackle, but doesn't panic once she's reeled in. Good support on the ball, and watch. 2 steps from the big number 4. That fixes the defense, and then simple hands to the open Paquin.
Well, not one of Russell's best efforts as far as conversion goes, but 22 points to nil. Canada comfortable. 1 foot in the plate final already.
See Kelly Russell take those 2 hard steps. That forces the blue jerseys to stay in, and then it's a simple 2-on-1 execution.
Well, the sun really beating down in Langford now, and the home fans that are here enjoying themselves all afternoon, given plenty to cheer about as their team go in search of a place in the final against Spain, who just beat the United States in the second semi. Russia at the moment all over the place. Lushina looks for a switch. No room there for Zedrakova to go through. Good hard tackle from Forella. Russia playing very narrow as well. Ball scoots out the side.
Yeah, you're right. 6 of the 7 players are within 15 meters. They're not stretching the Canadians. Here they go. They're going to have a look out wide.
Now the ball does go. Brittany Benn has to try and make that tackle. Couldn't get her first attempt. Got her in the second attempt. Smothered around the legs, forcing the turnover ball and the advantage as well. Pumping the legs is Paquin. Mileski, quick delivery. Bianca Forella, the queuing up outside her. There's the mismatch. Russell to Kish. Kish of death.
Do you want to tell her? She's a tough customer. She won't be happy with that. But look at this tackle. Look at this tackle. Britt Benn with a second effort. And as it looked like it was on again, she just puts it down. We'll excuse her that. The first big mistake of the game.
So we'll have a scrum to Russia, and it's unusual. I mean, you think back to Dubai, the opening tournament, they made the final there with some brilliant running sevens rugby. Plenty of pace, plenty of width. This is the complete opposite of that.
And of course, this time last year they were in the final against New Zealand here in Canada.
Seems like an age away, doesn't it? And with the European qualification leg taking place for the Olympics in Dublin, Russia need to find form from somewhere, because on this form, they won't be favourites.
No, they're struggling to find combinations and find direction in their attack. Again, skills letting them down.
Zedrakova trying a little kick ahead from the ground. Mileski, can she get in her arms loose here? She had Williams with her. Good clear out from Williams. Russell with the pass. Forella. Off they go again. Canada and Darling to Kish. Gets the pass back. That went backwards, did it? Russia offside.
Hannah Darling, the substitute on the field in the 10 jersey. Another young player.
Barella tries to go through. Russell, two outsider, one of them is Williams, and Mileski waiting for the pass. Surely it must come. Well, the pass did her no favours whatsoever.
No, Charity Williams not really putting that one in front. Kayla Mileski could see the try line. Poor technique, she pulls it back too much.
Two minutes to play and another substitution for Canada. Julia Greenshields comes in, and so too does Kayla Mack. It's a big front row unit right there.
Fine.
Using so many options for Coach John Tate. Let's see if Russia can put something together here.
Off they go, back of the scrum through Kukina, floating pass. Zodrakova trying to kick those long legs clear. We know how much pace she has if she gets an ounce of space, but just the problem at the moment for Russia is exactly that. There is no room. Oh, slipped and a fall. Opens the door. Bobkova resets it. Again, Kukina. Kefalova, pop pass. Back to Kukina. Zodrakova can't hang on to that ball. Williams, the pass back inside. Brittany Ben for the corner, 1 against 1. Ben is going to win this race all the way through to touchdown, and Canada have another try.
Charity Williams picked this loose ball up after the tackle. She showed some maturity here. She knew she wasn't going to take the Russian on the outside, so she just drew her across and put Brittany Ben, the Guelph redcoat, who's worked so hard, such a physical presence, showing she also has real pace there. Score a big one for Canada.
Conversion attempt just to the left and wide. So we stay at 27 points for Canada. It's going to be a comfortable one. They will play Spain. The result not in doubt now with 30 seconds left on the clock.
Number 1, Brittany Ben.
It's got to be enjoyable for the veteran. Running hard, home crowd, easy score.
Now it's Canada 27, Russia 0.
Restart. Russia without a try against New Zealand and scoreless so far against Canada. Taken in by Bobkova. Russia win the penalty. There is the final hooter. We wait for the whistle. This is one last chance for Russia to break the deadlock. What a tackle. That one went forward. That should be that. No advantage coming. And Russia again